Today we're going to learn about some of the divisibility rules. We're going to start with 2, 3, 6, and 9. So can I tell whether a number is divisible by 2, 3, 6, 9? And we're going to go in a certain order, and you're going to see why. So the first rule we're going to talk about is divisible by 2. So any even number is divisible by 2. We've already probably thought that, we knew that, and the reason why is every even number, if we divide it by 2, we still get a whole number. So 174 divided by 2, okay, if we don't know how to do that, we can do it on a calculator, but 174 divided by 2 is 87, so 174 is evenly divisible by 2. Now 3, okay, the rule for 3 is if the sum of the digits, so we take each digit and add them all together, if we get that number, which is a multiple of 3, then the big number is divisible by 3. And we'll see why this works. Okay, if I take this block of 100 and start splitting up into 3s, I see I almost get a full column. Okay, 3, 6, 9, and 1 left over. I can do it again. 12, 15, 18, and 1 left over. For every 10, I have 1 left over. And I can go and extend it all the way to 90, and I have 10 left over. And I can extend it more to 99, and I have 1 left over. So 3 goes into 99. I can split into even groups of 3, but not 100. So for every 100, I have 1 left over. And for every 10, I have 1 left over. So to look at 174, I have 100, I have a 70, and I have a 4. So 174, there's 1 left over from the 100, and there would be 7 left over from the 7 columns, and there'd be 4 ones. So 1 plus 7 plus 4 is 12. So those extra 12 blocks would make more groups of 3. So since 12 is divisible by 3, 174 is divisible by 3. So the rule for 3, add up the digits, figure out if that number is a multiple of 3. Now I got 6. And hopefully you filled in this table by yourself and checked 18 is divisible by 2, yes, 3, yes. And we also know 18 divided by 6 gets us a whole number. And then you test out all these numbers. So the rule for 6 is we got to test 2 and we got to test 3. So if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it's divisible by 6. So 174, we'll check it. Is it divisible by 2? Yes, because it's even. Is it divisible by 3? Yes, we showed that we add the digits and we get 12. 12 is divisible by 3, so 174 is divisible by 3. And since it's divisible by both 2 and 3, it's divisible by 6. And that's how you check 6. Now 9 is very similar to 3, where we got to add up the digits and figure out what that sum is divisible by. Is it divisible by 9? So once again, we have a full bar except for the last block, and we can extend it. So 9, 18, 27, 36, all are divisible by 9. And each time we're left with 1 block in the row. And we can get up all the way up to a 99 once again. So for every 10, we're 1 short, and for every 100, we're 1 short. So we can add up the hundreds digit and the tens digit and the ones digits and count them all up and see if that number is divisible by 9. So is 174 divisible by 9? We add up the digits, 1 from the hundreds, 7 from the 70, 4 from the units. We add them up, they get 12, and since 12 is not divisible by 9, then 174 is not divisible by 9. And that's how you do the rules for 2, 3, 6, and 9.